What is up, team? Chuck with TWR War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Guys, just doing my nightly duties, taking the dog out, enjoying the fall weather. Man, I love the fall season. This is my favorite time, man. It's not too hot, it's not too cool. It's just a great time, and I'm enjoying the evening air right now and just kind of taking a look at the charts, taking a look at what happened today, what I'm looking forward to going forward, and we're going to look to see, try to make some moves and close out this week strong and make some money. But real quick, man, I got a great video for you, and I wanted to do a little face-to-face, man. In this digital platform that we have, man, we never get a face-to-face interaction too much. You know, we do these FaceTime and these videos and stuff like this. You know, I'm a real person and stuff, but we never actually get the meet and greet, really. But right here, you're hearing it first on TWR, okay? 2024, Chuck Fu, Traders War Room, we're going nationally, okay? I have already got colleges lined up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a tour of the United States and go to different colleges and do a workshop of financial education where I'm teaching financial education, how to balance budgets, how to do different things in the stock market and stuff like that. Sprinkle some TWR, magic fairy dust on it as well. If you want me to come near your city and you got a community college or a college, hit me up, drop it in the comments, man. I'll talk to the business office, I'll get it set up, and if it's possible with that university, I'll make it happen, man. 2024, we're coming out the door, man, swinging, and we're going to open those doors to the financial future of not just me, not just you, but of the next generation, because that's what it's about, man, paying it forward. And that's what I'm trying to do: grow, learn, and share, and we got to pay it forward. I'm getting older, eventually I'm going to retire. We got to pass the torch to this next generation and let them run with it, all right? But without further ado, man, we got a great video for you, lots of charts, lots of stocks. We want to close out tomorrow strong, we want to close out this week strong, and we want to look forward to the next coming weeks and even closing out this year strong. And we got a lot of stuff for you on the TWR platform, so definitely, if you're not a market warrior yet, I highly suggest you do. I hope to see you at the bell when that market rings. And as always, if you're ready, you follow me, and let's go to work together. Traders War Room, baby, let's get it. Let's go out there and make some money.
Think twice, let's have a toast. You bring the drinks and I'll bring ice. Defeat's nice in the Traders War Room. In the Traders War Room, warring with the market every day. We on Zoom, never gonna quit. Ain't no way we gonna lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude. Come and learn how to trade stocks. We rentless with the attack when this thing pop. We market warriors.
After the video, check out short promos of TWR's hottest products and services. Today was one of those days, man, for me. I couldn't catch a trend to save my life, so I kept the trading pretty light today. I ended up still trying to play off of that reversal idea with us booming and pumping so much here recently. We're due for that pullback, so I was looking for the puts, and I was getting burnt everywhere I looked, man. This Google play right here, 135 put, entered in at 38 and ended up cutting it at 18. Once you start to approach that 50%, you can average down, but when you're out the money at this and you're starting to knock on the door at 0 DTE, fade is going to come kicking you, and I would rather go ahead and hop into a trade tomorrow and ride some momentum than swing and potentially get the gap up and have just another day of just absolute just crap coming at me. So went ahead, cut the loss, and we'll see what we got. This was another trade. I wish I could get this one back, man. Went ahead and took an average down on this trade, and then this one just fell apart as well. I was looking for the reversal off of the double top, and it broke through the double top, and it shot up very quickly. And once it hit that 50% off of the average down, man, I went ahead and cut it. And I just said, you know what? Today's not my day. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it clean. And, we made a lot of money yesterday. We made a lot of money the day before. And we're going to go ahead and just say, you know what? Today's not our day. No need to go ahead and force trades when you just aren't able to catch a trend. Some days are like that. And I want to tell you guys this because this is being transparent. Some days are great days. Some days are okay days. And some days are just crappy days. You don't need to force the trade, okay? Take your wins when you get them. And if you got the losses, go ahead and cut them quick. Thank God I got like over 40 analysts and 100 signals on my server, man, because I have some backing for when I have a bad day. Stock snipe right here. Tesla puts off the swing, absolutely crushed it. Entered in 95 yesterday during power hour. Today trimmed out 150 and hit it at 175. And I think he even got a little bit more of it and went ahead and put that stop loss and triggered out of it. But absolute killer trade right there off of that swing. Penny stocks were fire. SGBX, man, this thing went from 67 to 90, and you might look at that like, what? That's not even that much. But when you're in penny stock land, okay, you're entering a 67-cent trade, and you're buying like 1,000 shares of that. So you can do the math on that. Just think 67 cents pushed into 90 cents, and you got 1,000 shares of that. That's a decent little come up there. So that pushed up to 90 in after hours. We're looking for continuation into the next day. The news was fire on that one, so we'll see what happens tomorrow when the market bell rings on this particular penny stock. Money Bags had a nice little banger off of some penny stocks. BBLG entered in at 76. Went ahead and started taking some profits over there at the 91 level. Not bad again. Same idea there. When you're in those penny stocks, you're buying 100, you're buying 1,000, and the money adds up. Little cents counts when you're talking about the penny cents. Devin smashing it with a meta call off of the day. Absolutely killer. Up 20%. Bishop playing chess with Tesla over here. Going long, entering it at 240. He ended up averaging down off of a little dip, but regardless, right here, even if he didn't average down 250, that's still trimming out of position, making some money. That's checkmate, baby. JPM had a banger off SPY, taking it short on the 0 DTE. Absolute fire right here. This trade went for 100% if you ended up holding it through some volatility. Mr. Top Hat with a little gainers over here, a little lunch money off the SPY. Able to buy some dinner off of his Baba trade over there. Nice gainer. But Shiner, man, Shiner was killing it with the futures, guys. He is absolutely fire with the futures. And if you are into futures trading and you're not part of TWR, man, you are missing out because he is killing it over here. Going in with the NQs, man. 200. Another one plus 150. And another one plus 100. Guys, he makes it easy for you to make money. Very simple, very consistent. And if you like futures and you like scalping, man, Shiner does this all live every day, bell to bell, in our live trading room on the Discord platform. I got to highlight my boy, RYLD. Now, he's not TWR staff yet. So if you're out there, RYLD, listen up, man. He's not TWR staff yet, but he absolutely had a fire trade, and I need to highlight because when members are celebrating excellence, we need to celebrate excellence with them. Look at this trade on AVGO, man. He did this trade on his own. He watched the bars, and he won. That was his quote, man. Absolute fire trade right here for 23%. Good job, Battle. McJohn killing it over there on his floor, doing some target trading, trading off of Cisco, getting some revenge trading off of some of the trades that happened earlier in the week. And our algos were absolutely going off, firing. And you can tell when the algos are firing off like this, you can tell that the market is chop suey, okay? But Tesla killer was fired today, man. This was one of those money in the bank type of algo trades. If you follow the algos that TWR has, this one made you a lot of money today because it was pretty much spot on with the swing trade that came in. It ended up closing the short, which made money at the bell, went long, closed long, and opened up the short, which will probably make money off the swing tomorrow. And then this is the one I really want to talk about because this one never reacts like this. So you can just tell that the market was just all sorts of volatile because this one right here does not act this way. But look at all of the back and forth entering from long and short, long and short, long and short, man. So you can definitely tell the market was rocking and rolling and had a lot of sharp reversals. But Spy Sniper had you covered, man, especially those that follow this and pay attention to this. Got you covered, man. $100 to $1,000 per day is possible as a TWR market warrior. So quit wasting that money that's not making money. Join the team and let's go to war. All right, so when we're looking at the trends, the market is bearish currently. Your leader index is SPY. Hottest sector was utilities. Worst sector is energy. Again, I want you to watch energy, okay? Energy, we should see a rotation of funds into energy sooner than later. If it doesn't happen this week, it'll be next week. Top stock is INTC, up 6.73%, and your worst stock is Cisco, down again almost 10%. I want you guys to watch Cisco for the recovery. Heat map of the S&P 500. You can see why the S&P 500 kind of was up a little bit. You can also see where it was, flat. I mean, it was chopping around pretty good. You have some decent square size, and the square size is equal to the market cap, right, that the S&P has with the particular ticker. So you have some decent reds with some decent greens. That's why you saw a lot of choppiness, a lot of dippity dips and sharp reversals today. Remember, utilities, technology, and communication services were green, but I want you to look at that, okay? That's not a big green, all right? We're seeing a lot of, exhaustion to the buy side, all right? We're seeing a lot more of the sell side pick up. Energy, consumer staples, consumer discretionary picked up extremely heavy. I want you to watch that rotation in energy. I say again, watch the rotation in energy and also in industrials and materials. Your biggest gainers on stocks, we're paying attention to INTC. We're paying attention to SYK. We're paying attention to all. We're paying attention to ABT, GE, MCD, and SO. Biggest losers? Man, we're paying attention to Cisco, Baba, Walmart, Panwa, Marvel, Dollar Tree. I don't really care about Lee, Kroger, Dollar General, Tesla, and VLO, MPC. I also want you to pay attention to those energy stocks, XOM, CVX, and things of that nature. This is where you can see the sector rotations. That kind of olive green, that's technology. I want you to see we're kind of starting to level out a little bit, all right? Remember, that usually means that we're going to see a decline, which goes in line with my selling pressure theory, all right? We're also seeing utilities picking up some steam, which would be in the same realm where you're seeing the sector rotation. Energy definitely is taking a dump. We're seeing that divergence, that split. Everything's kind of looking to the upside. Energy's kind of coming to the downside. I want you to watch that for the bounce play coming off of support. Insider transactions. Remember, when we're looking at insiders, we want to understand why they are buying. Is it a scheduled buy? Is it something because it has some sort of news pending? Is it a catalyst pending? What's the reason for the buy? If it's scheduled, we get that. But if it's something that has a catalyst associated with it, we want to know the reason why, because it could be a buying opportunity for us to catch a wave that significantly pushes for some quick volatility cash. Same idea to the sell side, okay? We want to know why these insiders are selling. Is it a scheduled sell? Are they just taking some bread off the table because they've been in this company for so long and haven't treated themselves? Or is there a reason why? Is it a failing business? What does the fundamentals say? That's why we want to understand why the insiders are selling. All right, so first up, Google CEO compares AI to climate change, basically talking about how artificial intelligence is going to revolutionize and change the landscape of the Internet of Things, and just how we conduct and do business with electronic communications. Futures are little change as investors are hoping to extend November gains. Everyone's looking for that bull case because they're, touting, breakouts and stuff like this. I want you to be hesitant of getting too bullish, because I think the bull market is still plausible, but I think we need that healthy pullback first. Until we get that pullback, I think the bull run is in jeopardy because we're just looking and waiting for the peak to get a nice sell-off. And then once we hit that support level, then we can start to get that bull run to go reach and break out to the new level of the top. Goldman Sachs thinks that oil is headed higher, and that gives credit to my theory that the sector rotation of money from big money and institutional money is going to come out of technology and rotate into energy since it's been lagging for so. And then Amazon is going to allow auto dealers to sell cars on its sites, starting with Hyundai. So this probably is what pushed Amazon a little bit. Yesterday Amazon was lagging. We made a lot of money off of puts, but today Amazon was fairly bullish on the bull side, and puts weren't doing too much. It might have been a little bit of pressure because of this. So we'll definitely pay attention to this and see how Amazon reacts based off of this new deal, which could generate a lot of money, especially if dealers can start selling cars, because Amazon is trying to become that one-stop shop app for everything app. The thing that Tesla's X is trying to be, Amazon really already has the interface to become that, and is probably the better suited application to actually provide that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. I keep the stocks simple, guys. 3 colors you need to focus on: purple, blue, red. Purple, that's our battle zone, okay? That's where we're at currently. Blue, that's our high target area. If we start to peak above the battle zone, we're looking for the movement to the blue area. If we start to break from the battle zone to the downside, that's the red, the low target zone. If I got some other things that I'm interested in, I'll usually use orange lines. And if there's an area of concern, I'll put that in like a rectangle yellow box. AMAT, huge dump off of earnings. I like this potentially for a bounce play. I think that we can get a little bit of support down here. Could have a little bit more downtrending pressure, but I would like to see a little bit of a bounce play to kind of get this back into the swing of things. This is a little bit of too much of a knee jerk, so I think 145 kind of sounds good. Maybe not by the end of this week, but looking into next week, we could definitely get the push back up. ATGL, watch this one for potential breakout play. We got an inside bar, so if we can get the volume like we had today, this could be bullish continuation. BABA definitely popped. It had a gap up just here recently, popped all the way up almost to 90, and then you had a very dramatic drop to the downside where it actually went below 80. I like this for the bounce play back up into the 80s. From this current level. Now, could we get another leg to the downside? Absolutely, but I'd be looking for the retrace back to the upside to see if we can hold that level before we move back down lower towards the mid 70s. Walmart absolutely got demolished, but Walmart's one of those names that'll probably recover fairly well. I like this for the bounce play up to the upside. I think from here, 155 back up towards 158, 160 would make sense. However, their guidance was terrible, and it did show a lot of weakness. So this could have a little bit of wind underneath its sails to the downside. INTC has been absolutely killing it here lately. I think it wants that 45, so I'm looking for this for bullish continuation. Now, this may have the pullback along with the rest of the general market, but I think after we get that pullback and we find the support, this will have free room to run on its way to 45. Tesla, I like the pullback here. I think Tesla from this point looks really good for push down to 225. XOM, I'm liking XOM for the push to the upside. I would go out a little bit on this one, but I got 105 as one of my targets pushing out to about the end of November into December. Apple looks really strong, but notice that Apple's just moving up on, small price action, just little chop steps, okay? 190 seems to be kind of a little bit of a resistance point for Apple. So I'd like to see Apple, have a little bit of a pullback here, go retest that 187, maybe 185, see if it truly is ready to break out. And then if it is, break out next week. And Amazon. Amazon has some of that news, but we're definitely looking pretty bearish right now. We had a nice little dump from 148 down. It looks like from the chart is signaling that we got another leg to the downside. So I wouldn't be surprised if we close, into like towards 140 by the end of the week. If you want the play-by-play, you got to join the team. All the links to all the platforms are in the description. Like I said, and I said it before, I'll keep saying it, man. Traders War Room has something for everybody, every budget, and every style. And definitely, if you are interested in trading and investing, and you have a like mindset where you're looking at the market like a war zone with stocks and sectors as battles, then we want you on the team. You should want to be on our team. And all you got to do is check out our products and services in the links in the description and come and get some with the TWR Bulls, man. I'll see you on the platform when that bell rings. And now, check out some short promos of TWR's hottest products and services that we have available on our platform.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Crazy about my money. Money, 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 money. Crazy about my money.
Traders War Room is proud to present text message alerts, available now on the TWR storefront. If you enjoy trading and investing, you're probably familiar with some of these popular applications. These are all fantastic, but they can become overwhelming and difficult to navigate throughout the day. Add in the stresses of work, life, school, family, and you become frustrated and overwhelmed, missing opportunities. Guys, that's so me.
Yeah, that's me.
This stops right now. Welcome to TWR's text message alerts. It's super simple too. So we watch the market, and when we see a setup we like, we push an alert like this. You as a subscriber receive this. And don't worry, we give you an exit too, just like this. So for more information, check out our storefront, links in the description. And remember, when you hear this, Traders War Room is making you this. I need to highlight our website, traderswarroom.com. Please go check it out because we are a true one-stop shop for all traders and investors. We have something for everyone, stuff like this. Now, when I say something for all, I mean it. Whether you're looking for upcoming classes to refine and develop various trading and investing skills, or you want those fire trade alerts and signals on our Discord, instant message, or text alert platforms to get that money. Maybe you want some one-on-one coaching or mentoring to really do a deep dive and define, refine, and develop individual trading and investing skills. Or you want to develop your trading and investing strategies and skills through online education that mimics college online education except for trading and investing. Whatever it is, Traders War Room has you covered. So come check TWR out. We think you're going to love what we're about.
In the Traders War Room, warring with the market every day we on Zoom. Never gonna quit, ain't no way we gonna lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude, come and learn how to trade stock.